All right, I just want to obviously thank everybody that played today. I first want to thank, Allison Schmidt for allowing us to have this on a Friday every year, and obviously doing a great job. The whole Spring Mill staff, especially Brendan and Richard, have done good by us every year, and for that matter, all the days that I'm here, which is once in a while. So I really appreciate the Spring Mill family for doing everything they do every year. Obviously to the golf committee, run by Carolyn, but this year, obviously Mary Kate and Kristen are trying to learn, from Carolyn what it takes to run this, which is obviously wouldn't happen without Carolyn at the reins, and hopefully Mary Kate and Kristen, and in the future will help her even more and make it easier on her. So for those three, I really appreciate it. To the rest of the golf committee, the names were already mentioned, but no certain order: Angela Maffa, Kathy Waddington, Julie Meister, Sue Harrigan, and then the staff that helps get everything ready. Not the staff, but the helpers. Mary Schneider, Joni DeLuca, Donna Benz, Maureen Riley, Jared, my son Tommy, Jim, Ken, Sue Tulio, and I'm sure I forgot one or two, but obviously, the decorations in this room and outside have been spectacular like they are every year. So to them, I really appreciate it. To everybody that helped run the tournament, work the holes, and do everything, mostly my family and my close friends. Obviously, I appreciate your help, so thank you. To the main sponsors, I can't mention them all, but Joe Flynn, thank you very much, main sponsor. Mark Paczynski, and the DeLuca Homes, and obviously there's many more. I don't have a list, but this tournament wouldn't be as successful without you guys, so thank you very much. So continue with the thank yous. Obviously, thanks again for participating. Most of you guys have participated, and I apologize for reading this, but I'm a little nervous. But most of you have participated before, and that says a lot about how well this event is run every year. This year is no different. It's run, in my eyes, spectacular. I played it in a lot of golf outings in my time, and this one's run as good as any of them that I've ever played in. We obviously have tried to make this a tournament not only as a fundraiser but as a party, since it's a Friday, and to continue the festivities, we've even added a band tonight, which I think most of you know, Midlife Crisis, donated by Jim Cobb and the band members, who will be playing immediately after this, and they are really, really good, so hopefully everybody sticks around. All right. As far as how this tournament means to me, it's hard to put in words how much the event really means to me, both financially and emotionally. Financially, it helps pay for my medical bills, my daily aid that gets me gets me ready in the morning. Shonda, who is here, I appreciate you. I'm not sure what I would do without her some days. So, and it also pays for adaptive equipment that we look at. They invent new stuff every day, and the possibility of potentially spinal cord surgery that we continue to research and becoming more available every day as I do more research. Emotionally, that's the tough one. There are many times, I'm gonna try to get through this. There are many times when living like this can get the best of you. Things like when you see people doing things you will never be able to do again. Or when you go down to McGee Rehab at Christmas time like we do every year and give presents to people who have similar injuries as me but have no means to buy presents for their children. One story sadder than the other. It does not get any more depressing than that. And then I realized no matter how depressed I get, or for what reason, I am very, very lucky. I am a very lucky person to have the love and support that I do. From my family, close friends, and the people in this room. I am not sure what I'd do without you. So many of you have inspired me to relish what I have and not dwell on the things that I do not have anymore. I thank all of you for that, and I really mean that. To go back to our trips down to McGee, I'll just give a little plug again this year for the Team Doyle Assistance Fund, which is separate from my fund, that my brother and his family started, and me and my sisters and my brother and his family go down to McGee every year, and we give Christmas presents and to people that are literally sitting there with, it's a single parent with a 3 or 5 year old, and they don't have family, and they don't have the support I have. So we go down and we give them presents and donate money to housing funds. And we do all this between a lot of money that my brother's family raises. But besides that, we run clothes drives. So if any of you have clothes and want to donate to the Team Doyle Assistance Fund, it's a great, great cause. If you would go down there and see the looks on people's faces when we give them presents, it's unbelievable. So with that, I just want to thank everybody again for attending, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. Thank you. Yeah.